through that chest forward for that.
I would do it like every 3 classes or something.
And the young heifer.
That way it backs it up.
Like to say she's young in the class.
Like the heifers now, so we do the yearly, and then
more feminine junior champion.
Do it at the end of
beautiful class. Congratulations.
And then we'll save the junior champion as a separate one.
Over the jersey, I'll give you the placings of that just completed junior season.
Yeah, you need to loosen. You need to. Okay, go behind it.
Entry 757.
The left-hand knob is your fine adjustment. The right-hand knob is your coarse. So you probably need to loosen that one just a little bit on the right.
Here?
On the right first. Loosen. No. Put your 2 hands like this. Okay, that's your coarse. Like, so loosen that a little bit. No, on the actual side of the tripod. Just put your hands right on the tripod. Those 2 knobs right there. One there. Reach up a little. That knob and right across through the other side. Loosen that one just a little bit.
769 or 60.
Yeah, loosen it so it should make the tripod. I think you made it tighter. Loosen it a little more and you'll see the camera just... Yeah, you want it to where the camera's almost going to fall.
Yeah.
So loosen that one a little more. That's tight, I think, you're making it.
It's feeling loose.
Okay, good. And then that's your fine adjustment, so move it up and down. And then you can loosen that side, it says tighter or looser. And it should float more when you get that adjusted to how your feel is.
Much better. It was really just like...
Oh, yeah. Or it was locked down, yeah. So just play with either of those.
Okay.
Like you get that one to where it'll almost fall on the right, and then this one is your fine tune where it keeps it from doing that.
Okay. Thank you. I was like...
And if you walk away, just lock the right side down.
We're moving now to the Run Swiss Spring Yearling heifers that have just been placed. And in third place was Obsession Lucky, shown by Brendan and Obsession Swiss, and the Crimson Fever Battle. In second place, Olsen Laurel, 1 Lindsay AT, shown by the Leslie Olsen family here in Minnesota. And winning the class, Schulte Brothers, Big Faith AT, shown by Belmar Farms, Mark and Diane Belstead. Belstead Mark Dairy here in Minnesota. And with that, here's Judge David Howard.
Interesting group of heifers out here, but I think when you analyze the first heifer in line, she's certainly the best up through the front end and the tallest. She just has extremely straight, hard, direct top line, extremely long from end to end. It just has that advantage over the heifer in second. I think the first heifer is a little cleaner up there at the neck, taking nothing away from the second heifer, a big, powerful, strong heifer. Just not quite as sharp as the winner. Then second over third of the more size and scale and substance. The next two heifers, two of the sharper, more well-balanced heifers. They have body and rib. They have style and balance. They're just not as big. But they use that style, the breed character to over these two big, powerful heifers right below them.
And now I'll give you the placings on that Ron Swiss Spring Yearling heifer class. Catalog's ready. 216 was 12th. 17 was 4th. 18 was 3rd. 19 was 5th. 220 was scratched as well as 221. 222 was 6th. 223 scratched. 24 was 7th. 25 9th. 26 8th. And winning the class was entry 227, Schulte Brothers Big Faith, shown by Mark and Diane Belstead from here in Minnesota. 228 was 11th, 229 was second in the class, and 230 was 10th. And that completes the class. The Holstein Summer Yearling class is now completed with Judge Ryan in third place, and also the first junior is Bellevue Alex Asher, shown and owned by A.J. Joseph Polk from Wisconsin. Congratulations, first junior and third overall. Second in the class went to Bellevue Golden Jula, shown by Lynn and Sarah Harbaugh from Wisconsin, and winning the class, Stranstone Bevo Spot Hog, shown by the Stronsky Strand Home Farms here in Minnesota, and owned by Joseph Sack and Jerome and Darian Stronsky. First place. Congratulations to the winners.
Well, let's put your hands together for quite a class of efforts here. What a beautiful group all the way down, and certainly this is as strong as it gets on top. What a beautiful white heifer to win the class, a heifer that's got so much style, so much balance, a heifer that moves exceptionally well. She's got a little bit more width than the front end today. When you get out from river, she tracks a little bit nicer in the front legs. She's a little bit wider through the chest. She's a little bit taller. She's a bit longer heifer. But what a beautiful, stylish dairy into an open rib heifer coming along here in second. A beautiful heifer in her own right. She's just more heifer all the way through than the silky black heifer I moved up to third in her again. She's got a little bit more spring and openness to both the fore and rear rib. She's just more midsection all the way through. She's a bit wider through the hooks, pins, and thurls. She's a bit neater down through the tail setting. But what a silky, clean-cut, sharp heifer along here in third. When you get the third and fourth heifer side by side, she's just more heifer. She's a bit taller and cleaner through the head and neck. She's longer body heifer. She's just more heifer all the way through, but certainly a fourth heifer that I love a lot. She's all style. She's all balance. You love the length and width from hooks to pins. But she just moves a little bit nicer, travels a little bit nicer on them rear feet and legs, and takes her over the big framey heifer coming along here in fifth. She's a bit cleaner through the hock. She tracks so much nicer from view from behind, but certainly that fifth heifer, she's one tall, long rear. And she has the advantage of more heifer today than the heifer coming along here in sixth. Like I said, she's a taller, longer heifer, more upstanding heifer. She's a longer bodied heifer from end to end, but certainly another stylish, well-balanced heifer in sixth. A beautiful heifer you'd like just to see a bit more over to get her any higher. Once again, congratulations on outstanding class of summer yearlings in your Holstein division.
Videoed really soon. Yeah.
I'll give you the placings now in the summer yearling heifer class that was just completed. The placings, summer yearling postal. 494 was 8. 496 was 18. 498 was 17. 500 was 11. 501 was out. 502 was 12. 504 was fourth and second junior. 503 was 10. 505 was 14. 506 was 7. 508 5th. 507 15th. 510 was 9th and third junior. 511 was 13th. 512 was out. 513 was the winning entry in the class. First bred known, Scranton Home, our little spot on, shown by Scranton Home, Scorn Spirit, always won. 514 was 16, 517 third, 515 sixth, and 516 was second and second best bred known. That completes the class. Over in the Jersey area, the summer yearlings have now been placed, and just one moment. In third place is Xcaret Tequila Nestle. Shown by Nathan Bonet and Austin Smith, third place. Second went to Meadow Ridge, Urban Holland, shown by the Roger Reedy Meadow Ridge Holsteins in Wisconsin. And first place in winning the class, Rolling River Ramona, exhibited by Mike and Dan Brash, Rolling River Farms, Hutchinson, Minnesota. Congratulations to the winners, and Mark, your reaches, please.
Well, over the Jersey ring, we've got a nice class of kind of different sizes, shades. Maybe not one that right away comes out and grabs you, but I think the more I see this heifer, she's a July heifer out here. She's very free moving and very correct. And the longer she's out here, the more you like her. And I think she goes over this big heifer second on feet and legs. I think when you see her move, she's just more comfortable on her feet and legs. She tracks a little straighter from behind, just more comfortable, balanced. And I think she also showed me a little bit more dairyness up to the front end. She's a little bit more feminine, clean. And she also has more openness to rib and spray to rib than the big heifer in second. Second over third, a big difference in size and shape. The heifer in third's the end of August heifer. But I think our heifer in second to me just has a little bit more capacity of rib here, a little bit more development of frame. Is extremely young, correct heifer in third. Heifer in third, like I said, extremely young, and she's very pretty, very stylish. And to me, she's just a little bit more balanced in that rib, maybe a little cleaner down through that hock region, tracks a correct, a bit cleaner from behind, but another beautiful dairy heifer in fourth. And that heifer in fourth over fifth, using that dairiness, that openness of rib, the cleanliness, the style through the front end, particularly through her head and neck, to go over a tall, long heifer in fifth. Nice class, congratulations.
We'll turn our attention now to the Jersey ring and the class that just was completed, the summer yearling heifer class. And we give you the placings on that class. 778 was scratched. 79 was 10. 80 was 21st. 81 was 3rd. 82 was 7th. 83 13. 84 and 85 out. 86 was 12. 87, 11, 88, 8, 89, 4. 90 was scratched. 91 was 5th, 92, 6, 93, 9th, and added entry 790 was 2nd. That completes the class. Over in the Brunswick ring, the ring senior yearling heifer class has just been completed. Third place, Belmar WDT Lizette, shown by Mark and Diane Felstead from Belmar Dairy here in Minnesota. Second to Hickory Park, Tickataw, Conrad Moss, Sonic and Craft, Hickory Genetics here in Minnesota, winning the class, Cozy Valley, Denver Bridgeway, shown by Matthew Blue, Cozy Valley Farms here in Minnesota. And with that, here's Judge Dave with the reason.
Three really nice heifers here at the top of the winter here in their class. For me, when you came in line, the first heifer has a little more of an uphill run. She has a little more openness and depth to her rib than does the heifer in second, taking nothing away from the style, the overall balance. With the second heifer, I just like to see a little more front end on her. The first heifer is incredibly long nose and tail. Then the second heifer over the one and third, there's just so much more balance to her. She's more desirable against the pin. She's stronger through the loin, cleaner up from the head and neck. Then the third heifer, I think, fits in quite nicely over this beautiful rump out front forward. A heifer that isn't playing about 3 up through the neck and the head. Certainly not as sharp over the shoulders as the three heifers above her. But she has the advantage when we get behind her. Extremely wide heifer with a lot of spring to her, heifer with a lot of balance. The next heifer, I think, fits in nicely. Maybe not quite as big, it's still a well-balanced individual.
We'll stick with the Brunswick ring and give you the placings on this class of winter senior yearlings just leaving the Coliseum. 231 was second, 232.8, 33.4, 34.9, 35.5, 36.6, 37, the winning entry, Cozy Valley, Denver, Virginia, shown by Matthew Blue, Cozy Valley Farms, Minnesota. 38 was third, 39 was Springs. Added entry, 239 was seventh. From Arthur's Farms at Plato, Minnesota. Added entry, 239, seventh. We're going over to the Holstein ring, and the spring yearling was just completed here. There were 12, a total of 12 in the class. Third place went to entry 535, J.K. Stranson, Atwood, Sabrina. Owned by Joseph Zack, Jerome and Darian Stronsky, bred by Reed and Joe Stronsky, and Joe Huseman. Third place, 535. Second went to Tara McKee, Crackerjack. She was also the first junior in the show. Owned by Megan Conley from Minnesota. First to Indian Head Golden Girl. owned by Robert Shaw from Wisconsin. Entry 525 was first. Congratulations to the winners. And here is Judge Ryan with the comments on the class.
Once again, just a beautiful class of heifers. These first efforts here are all a little bit different, but for me, when you get them all out here, this effort for me wins on her overall style, her dariness, her angularity, and clean cutness all the way through. She's just got a little bit more spring and openness to that fore in her rib today. You get behind her, she's more dished out, cleaner through her hips, pins, and curls. She's showing me a little more dimple through the thigh today, but what a big framey heifer coming along here in second. You love the size and scale, the length and stretch from end to end, but she's just a bit harder across her top today. I prefer her thorough placement today than the extreme style heifer again coming along in third. When this heifer's in line, you fall in love with her. She's got so much quality all the way through, and then she takes a step and she gets her pins a freckle for me today to be 1 or 2. But once again, just a beautiful quality heifer. And it's her clean cutness and sharpness all the way through that takes her over to once again the big framey black heifer coming along here in fourth. The third heifer just so much more cleaner through the hips, pins, and throws, and she tracks a little bit nicer when you get from behind. But once again, what a massive heifer here in fourth, and that's the advantage it takes her over the real English for here in fifth. Our fourth heifer just a bit taller and longer from end to end. She's just got more power all the way through, more mass that takes her over the once middle heifer, this white heifer. You love the clean cutness, the angularity, and that's what gives her the advantage. It takes her over the sixth heifer. Beautiful class of junior yearlings. Congratulations.
We're going to move over now.